Yes, it's working. Okay. And we have ambers. Yay! We can craft ambers. Let's try it. That's going to take 13 seconds. Okay. So, may have miscalculated slightly on the crafting time. But that's nice to know. Okay, so it's going to go through the motions.
It's all about humanity.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. I'm your host, 2005 Guybro2. We're probably actually halfway through one of the episodes. I'm not completely sure actually at the moment. And yes, this is my background screen and not the actual game. The reason why we're currently in the background screen is because today I wanted to have a quick peek at modifying the game. I would say the balancing is slightly off, especially when it comes to the tape bots. A two-shot kill, and you never know what the heck's hit you before it's too late. And I think the devs have upped the ante a little bit, i.e., you can't put a vehicle with a spawning bed in the warehouse or very close to it without it spraying on you. So with that said, we're going to have a little look at modifying the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly bring out... Sorry, something in my eye. Sorry about that. As you can see, very early in the morning at the moment. Okay, so if we go to the D drive at the moment, that's where I've got my Steam library. We want common, and we want to look for Scrap Mechanic. Yes, these are all the games that I've got installed at the moment, and there's a couple of them. Yeah, well, a couple of hundred of them. Could actually have a small peek to see how many exactly. 324 games installed at the moment. Okay, so we need Scrap Mechanic. SC. There we go. And we want to do survival. And we want to have a little look at what we can actually do. I think it's scripts, game. Okay, so here we have a couple of LUA files. I have no idea what that's supposed to be for. I've been way back when I edited a little bit for Empyrion and a little bit on 7 Days Die to make the game a bit more interesting, not so tedious, and try to create my own worlds and stuff. Now, I am not a modder by any stretch of my own imagination, or anyone else's for that matter. And I like to just peek into the files every now and again. But we want to see if we can do something about this bloody tape bot. Now, I'm not going to be using this in my game, so don't worry. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do backup. Before actually going into these files, let's quickly back up the whole shebang. Let's back up. Yeah, I made a folder for backup, but haven't made the backup yet. So let's copy the whole thing over there. And it is how many gigs? Roughly 9 gigs. Okay. So we'll wait for that to copy across, and I need to find the folder again. And then we're going to have a little look under parameters. There we go, table. So we'll be looking at that one as soon as that's finished copying across. So I'll cut here and I shall see you guys in a minute. There we go, so it's finally done. Okay, so let's have a little look. We have the farm boat, we've got the club unit, hay boat, tape boat, toad boat, unit, util, and the walk. Okay, so let's have a look. So it's the tape boat that we want to try. Okay, and so I guess that's the hip pot of the bot. I'll be honest with you, I don't understand any of this stuff. What I'm looking for is damage. There we go, it says damage 55. Now I do remember watching a lot of, basically I've only encountered the table once, and that was with Hunter the Wolf. And yes, I only got 2 hits, and right next to him I fell on the ground and had a very, well, we both had a very long walk back to get our stuff. Unfortunately, I had a mountain of lag, and it just became a little bit unplayable at that period of time. So if we modify this and hit save, I suspect that this would be how many times, well, if we said it was, let's say, 25, and our health, let's say, is 100 points out of, well, 100 points for the whole health bar. 55 basically knocks us out completely in 2 hits, which is right. So if our health bar is exactly 100, if we made that 25, it would mean that the tape boat would have to hit us 4 times before we died. So that might be a bit much. So if we did it about 33%, if we made it 33, it would be 3 hits. One, we could try and look where it was. Second, we'd have a chance to run and fire back or take cover. That'd probably be a bit more reasonable. And I guess that hit point bit up there, if we go back a bit, hit point, max hit point, I suspect that this is basically the hit points and the maximum hit points of the boss in question. Sorry, I forgot what it's called, the table. So if we change that, made it, let's say, 15. Then again, I'm not sure how many times we have to hit it with the hammer. So to be 100% sure, we'd probably have to somehow disable it and then find out, and then we can adjust it accordingly. So what we could do is we could, well, later on in the series, whenever we get to that stage, and we find we get car up and running with a spawn location on it, I'll then make another copy of the game just in case it's updated again, because it only recently updated. And if I'm sounding tired, I'm very tired. It's been a long, back-breaking day for my birthday, and yeah, I've not been able to do very much, at least not what I was planning to do. But yeah, what we can do at a later date is edit this file down. We can make their hit points, leave the hit points as is. We could change their damage so it's very low, and then go up to them with a hammer, see how many times we actually had to whack them with a hammer before they keel over and blow up. And then we can go back into the edit mode and change it from there. So I'm going to close this one down, not going to save it, just exit. Next thing that I wanted to see is embers. The trees that are glowing in the burnt biomes and everything, trees in general, they don't grow back. So the embers, they are a limited resource. The trees are pretty much everywhere and anywhere, so they're not as limited as per normal. But then again, what you have to do is go up to the POIs and strip them, strip the wood off of the POIs, and you should have more than enough wood to go about your business for a while. Unless you want to do humongous structures made out of wood, then yes, maybe that. The other thing that's finite is the stone blocks. I think they are spread all over the place, and what I've seen of the map, it is pretty damn huge. But I'm not sure how much of that is available to us either. Sorry, what's the date today? Friday. They're a bit late with the boatyard down and back. Just having a lot of base come straight through the walls at the moment. So I'm going, they're dragging a boat down to the side of the waterline over there, behind the house. So it's going to be a very noisy evening, unfortunately for me, because I'm just about to hit the hay now. But before I go to sleep, let's have a quick look if we can do anything about making them. So if we go to the containers, no, obstacle, red plants, stone chunk. Oh my god. Okay, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be, but I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what the heck I'm looking at. I don't think I want to mess with this one. Not until I know more about this program, especially the LUA limitations. Where the heck is it? We've got wood harvestable. I don't see anything relating to quantity. But again, I wouldn't know what the heck I'm looking for on this. It's so different than the XML files on the other two programs. No, I have no idea what the heck this is. Okay, let's close that down again for a sec. There's got to be something else. Harvestable. Well, there's a load of hexadecimal code there, but I'm not sure what that is either. Okay, so there's got to be something. Let's just treat them down instead of close it this time. Okay, so we've got characters, we've got containers, we have debug, we have harvestable, interactables, managers, terrain, tools, units, states, util, builds, terrain and textures. would have thought it'd be under here somewhere, but maybe I've got it slightly wrong. Crafting recipes. There we go. Item name, and for some reason it's got a Jason. I normally have that for Firefox's what's called favorites list, so right click it just in case to open. Oh boy, we've got hexadecimal code, and these are the materials that correspond to that code. So, oh boy, what we're after, in which case, let's close that. Craftbot, item ID, the gobbledygook, quantity 10.2. Okay, so there's quite a lot of things here, but we have no idea what the heck they are. Nice. This could take a little while to figure out. Please excuse me for a moment. I'm just going to quickly open up the item list and try and find out which one of these is which one. I'll be right back. So better shrink that and click off the screen just in case we accidentally edit that. Okay, so we have the ember here. So I suspect if we copy one of these, let's see if we can create embers in the crafting bot. So unfortunately for me, I'm going to be awake a little bit longer than initially planned again, but yeah, I want to see if it's doable. So I suspect that this code is a unique code just purely to the embers. So let's copy that and to find next. Find. Okay, so yes, it is a unique only to. Okay, don't really use this program that much, so I'm not completely into this program, but it does come in handy in a pinch. Okay, so apparently we need to keep those on there as well. So let's copy that. Let's open up a normal notepad just as a temporary dump. Okay, so I want to just put in brackets that it's an ember. Okay, let's just pull this across out of the way for a moment. Okay, so what do we want to have it as ingredient wise? Sorry, I'm getting very tired. Let's see if we can find a word. I didn't do this earlier, I probably should have done it. Save so much time. Okay, so we've got scrap word, we have word, don't know which one it is. Okay, so let's see if scrap word is listed anywhere in here. Okay, that one there. It's used a couple times apparently. How many things is scrap wood actually used in? Okay, so I guess that's not the first wood type. Let's have a quick peek. Wood 1 is on 71. No, 3. F3. Oh. Weird. Okay, so maybe I've got it wrong. Let's have a look where that one comes in handy. Actually, it says it's a bulk one, isn't it? It's not an object. So let's just type the word again. Oops. So we've got an object over there, wooden box. Tree crate. Wood. D6, D5. Nope. Let's see if we can find out whatever the heck this is. Okay, so that is a toilet roll. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Okay, in that case, let's go back to wood. So we've got harvest wood again. D6, that looks like... Oh, maybe not. Let's try it over here, see what we get. Okay, apparently can't find that one. Okay, fine next. Scrap wood, which we've already found. Let's go for this one. Okay, found it. In 2, 3, 4, 5 locations. Okay, so we've got that one there, and the one which was the scrap wood. Okay, so we now know for sure that this is one that we want for an ingredient. So that one is scrap wood. Ooh, okay. Let's copy that to this one. Okay, so we want to change that bit. Oh, sorry, we want to copy that bit into here. I have no idea if this is going to work, but it's worth playing around with, I think. Okay, so quantity 10. I guess that's how many we get afterwards, how much time it's going to take to craft it. Let's change it to 10. Sorry, just need to cough. Sorry, I'm not sick, I just haven't eaten or drinking very much today, despite being my birthday. Okay, so let's see. Well, it was my birthday yesterday. Yeah. Okay, so quantity, let's say 10. Now what do we want to use as a catalyst, and what do we have to have in between all the different ones? So, okay, so for closing, I have to have that one there apparently. Oh no, a comma. So let's go with that. Okay, so let's just copy that one so it's a little bit easier. Copy that and starting it there, I think. Yeah, now it makes a bit more sense. So it's 10 wood, and let's say 5 chemicals. Let's see if we can find chemicals. basically either way it's going to be a pain in the butt to reproduce, so it would give us an option to chop down the trees for other materials and also harvest the materials from the POIs if we don't want to use the words to make other wood or other things. Because sometimes we have too much of that other wood anyway, so it's not too much of not too much of a problem. Heck, we might be able to salvage some of the crap that we really don't want it this way as well. So that might be an idea. Because I keep accidentally hitting craft on something that I didn't want to craft, and there's actually nothing that we can do with it. The only thing that we can do is just to store it, and it's taking up valuable storage space because we can't drop it out of our inventory, i.e. the wiring tool. And so I've got quite a lot of those in my current world, which I'd like to get rid of. And this might be the option to get rid of it. So we'll have to try that too. Okay, so next up we need to do is find a chemical. This is where my spelling is going to let me down. Maybe not. Okay, consumables. It says it's consumable. Let's see if we can find it. Oh well, we found it. So there. Need to use 2 and 4 of something else to make something else. 10 of something else. Okay. So yeah, if it requires 2 and 4 of something else to make, and 10 of something else to make 10 of something, then I think 5 chemical is more than enough to do 10 of the glowing embers. So let's remove this one here, paste that one in. Now, how are we going to go pasting this in? So we just, I guess, copy it straight over that, or into there. Okay, so this is going to be to create the glowing embers. I'm hoping that this is going to work. Over there. Control C. Okay, so let's put this one. Actually, I don't know if it's banned by whatever's at the top. So let's have a little peek. Let's get that out of the way. So if I had to guess, that's going to be the thing that I keep accidentally crafting. Because if that's crap metal, then I know that's what I keep accidentally crafting. Okay, so let's put it over here. And what we can do is copy this one. Oops. And open this. Normally I have it next to each other, but I want to keep the 2 different ones so we can go back and forward to it and actually see it at the same time. So let's go for that one, hit that one. Right next, it is the pain in the rear end tool. Okay, good. We can now change that because that requires 2 items. I don't know if we're going to wind up losing that one there. Well, one of these 2 we're definitely going to lose, which is a 2 item. I don't know what the 2 is at the moment, but we can definitely change that. So let's put that one there. Do that. Remove that one there. Oh, I removed something too much. Undo. So remove. Yeah, remove that one. we don't need that comma there. Okay, so that closes it up again. And now we need to find the... I think that's going to be the scrap metal. So let's do that. We want this one over here. Just as a confirmation as to what it is. Yep, scrap metal, good. Okay, so that's the scrap metal. Okay, so let's do it here as well. Okay, now to see the item that we're going to lose. What is that again? Two circuit boards. Well, we get tons of circuit boards, so I'm not that fast about circuit boards. Okay, that's fine. So we can insert this one here as well now. So if we accidentally make that mistake, yes, we'll be losing the circuit boards, but at least we can recycle those goddamn tools now. Okay, so where's the one that I put in? Alright, here, A4, A4, there we go. So we want to put it in down there. Copy, paste. Okay, so that's now in. Crafting time 10. Oh, and it's 1. Okay, so quantity of 1 tool, which will give us 10 scrap metal, and we'll lose the circuits. I'm okay with that. Okay, so was there anything else that we couldn't craft but would like to craft? I think that's about it. There's nothing I can think of that we need at the moment. So let's leave it with that. Let's do a save on here, open up the game and see if it works. I'll shrink that just to be on the safe side, close that, shrink that. Okay, and I shall see you guys at the end of the game. Okay, so we're finally in the game, so let's go to the new world. So that's the one that I've screwed up on video content. I mixed it around with other video content and got completely screwed up, so I'm actually going to delete that one now. Actually, I may have deleted the wrong one because I think it was that one. Actually, let's delete them both, just be on the safe side. Yes. So this is the new season that I've just started. This video might actually go up before this one actually, the videos for this one actually goes up. So let's actually go into the game and see what happens. If we can get into it, that is. Okay, that sounds promising. Come on. Come on. There we go. We're in and it's pitch black. That is typical. Oh yeah, there's the oddball robot where I went stir crazy and wound up building my own. It's pretty damn dark in here. Okay, so if we go over here, we can see that the tools that I made a lot of, which I had no intention of making. Great, sounds like we've got company around here. Let's put all 3 of these in here. Let's see if we can do it at least. Do we have any normal wood left? Yes, we do. Good. Now we can see that one too. No, looks like I screwed up. It's not worked. Great. Okay, back to the drawing board in that case. Okay, so going off the bits and pieces here, maybe we have to do something like this for each one. So let's see, the ember was that one there. Let's see. Find. You want to start at the top? Oh, come on. Find. Okay. So if we go by what's over here, we have to do maybe that. Just wondering. Yeah, they are tabs and not spaces. Good. So it can't be that. Maybe I goofed on a number or copy process. Okay, I think I found the problem. There was a star here because my recording software to switch the recording on is a star. So that might be the reason why. So let's quickly save that back again. And quickly open up the game if I can find freaking Steam. And there we go. Okay. Fingers crossed that this is gonna work. Okay, so let's do play. Let's do open. Actually, let's do delete. Let's do test again. Just to be on the safe side. If the containers are there, then we know that that was the problem. If they're not there, then there is still a problem. And there's still nothing. Okay, so I've removed Ember and I may have forgotten to do a save, but the boxes are back in the new game. So let's go out. Yes, I'm sure. Now let's go back into the main game. Play. Yay, it's making things. Okay, so we've got scrap metal. Yes, there it is. We've finally succeeded. Okay, so let's exit again. Let's put the amber back in, do a save and see if that works. Whew, it's taken a long time. But it looks like it's worked this time. Okay, so amber, copy that one, put that one there, do a save. So I think I've forgotten, basically when that star was there, I think I forgot to do the save initially. Okay, so let's do the game again. Okay, so play that one, load game, play basically. Ooh, it's okay, and it's not there. Damn it. There's got to be something wrong with the amber. I don't know what. Well, at least we've got the one to work, but I don't know what's wrong with amber. Okay, exit, yes. Exit game, yes. Okay, there's got to be something here that I've done wrong. Let's copy another one, copy those couple numbers in again and try again. So let's copy that one. Let's change that one. Let's make sure that we're changing the right thing. Items. Okay. Okay, so that's definitely scrap words. Okay, oops. I'll just copy across. So scrap word. So that's definitely scrap word. Let's put that one in the first one. Make it 10. 10 output. 10 craft time. Okay. Next. This one over here. Yep, that should be the chemical. Copy that. Right, next. That is definitely chemical. Let's make sure that it is a chemical in here somewhere. Okay, so it's definitely chemical there somewhere. Okay, so let's go back. Guess because it was trying to take the chemical itself out and try it that way. This one here. Zero. Okay, and we want to find Ember. I was just wondering if there's two different versions of Ember. Okay, so we've got the option there. And that is the only one that's actually there. It says Resource Ember. Okay. Let's make sure it's the same thing in here then. Definitely one over there, one there, one there. Okay, so let's go up to the top again. It's definitely that one there. Ctrl V. Okay, so let's do Ctrl C. Right there. Shrink that. Find Amber again. Okay. Let's try that again. So let's do a save. Open up the game. Okay, character, no, not character. We have no reason to go in there, we don't have any clothing yet. Play. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Yes, it's working. Okay. And we have ambers. Yay! We can craft ambers. Let's try it. That's going to take 13 seconds. Okay. So, may have miscalculated slightly on the crafting time. But that's nice to know. Okay, so it's going to go through the motions. So if we go into this box over here, it doesn't do it in real time. There we go, 10 ambers. Nice, so we now know that that works. It took a while. I have no idea how the hell I got that O in there, but you guys probably were screaming at me there is something wrong with that. But at least we figured that out in the end. So now we know that we can get rid of this crappy tool if we accidentally hit just craft continuously, and it's on there instead of the ones that we actually want. And now we can just basically go on to scrap metal and do craft. So there should be a couple of them. There's a couple of them in here. Why isn't it showing up though? Oops. Okay, let's try it now. Oh, it's there. But for some reason it's not. God damn it. So we can do the one, but we still can't do that one. Okay. I'm going to tell a little bit more around this one, and I'll do an update video when I get this one sorted. I shall see you guys in either just a moment or in the next video. So, just in case, I hope that you've liked the video so far. Please leave a like if you did. If you didn't, please let me know why. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.